It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 17, so he'll be... to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down after a short gain there. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple of big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team? Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
That's caught. It's Brown. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking deep on the scramble. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, the straight from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
This one will be fair caught. They're going to run it here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good...
Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Took contact on the throw. The ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. I'll set the offense up at the 31.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And the Tigers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. A first down pickup, tackled at the 45.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Davidson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Using his legs on the scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Davidson. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that third down play.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out. It's Young. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff from the shotgun. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Carr. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Irish.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. Things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. pass on the jet sweep. Their carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, hand off inside. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Klubnik. Pulls it in, it's Haynes. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Tigers will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down coming up.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down. But how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking to throw it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's another deep shot. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from
they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett. Of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. It's a quick grab. Here he goes. Takes a big shot there for the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pump over the middle. It's Haynes. Finding some room with the 25. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Payne. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Carr. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Hunting ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Just able to get it away. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. Quick throw over the middle. He's wide open, look out. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Ball is loose, who can recover? The ball rolls out of bounds and will end up being a short gain, but no 1st down.
Oh, my gosh.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks into the clear. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Ball handed off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Motion now from the tight end. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion's probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. The ball will turn over on downs. Grinding away with a running game. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on third down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires into the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looking right, this one caught. Who's in the clear? Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better...
Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Payne. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Back in motion now. Looking for a man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game.